My goodness, what a group of guys. You know, and I'm so blessed to be here and to have people around me like these coaches that showed so much integrity and the giving that they did, and without expecting or getting anything in return except what they were supposed to do. And I'm so grateful to our staff. I'm grateful. We got, you know, everybody says, oh, we got good kids, good kids. We got great people. Oh, I mean, the character of that football team and the whole country got to see it tonight and how they did that. And it's a blessing for me just to be a part of it. I'll always be thankful for that. But these are, I mean, when you got, I mean, they're really good football players, but they got great heart. And that was the best thing about this whole experience in what we had. I'm just, all I can say is that I'm very thankful for what all happened, but from a game standpoint, that was a good one. That was a real good one. Our guys stepped up in there with a minute to go, and we got to make a play, and then we made plays. And it wasn't anything but just ball players. It wasn't any calls. It wasn't anything special at all. Hey, we just made plays. And Nathan Harrell, Q Lee, Tim Starson, Ryan Carruthers on defense, and just kept doing it. Sterling Young, I go on and on about that. But this is a good thing. I'm proud to be in Arkansas, and I'm proud to be an Arkansas State man. Thank you.
Coach, just talk about the offense usually got a lot of the attention this year, but defensively you really stepped up against some guys tonight.
Well, that shows you where Kent State, that's a very good football team, and I don't think they got any turnovers tonight, and that says something about. I mean, they led the country with 38, and we protected the football, and that's the difference in the game. That we don't turn it over, and we get one there. I know we're going to count that last one, that fourth down. We'll count that as a turnover too. But our offense did exactly what they were supposed to do. And I asked Rhett before the game. I said, "How many do you think we can get?" He said, "We'll get at least one more." And that's so I think he over or underestimated them. They got I think 4 more, whatever it is. But they did a great job. I mean, Ryan Applin, he took some shots. Some of them, I guess I can say it now, unnecessary shots that wasn't good, I didn't think, but they did some great things there. But our defense, we got men over there, grown men and everybody.
Coach, your offense struggled some early. Was there anything in particular that you started doing that made a big difference? Well,
you know, I just think you got to give credit to Kent State. I mean, they had won 11 football games. They were 11-2 coming into this thing. This was a matchup of conference champions or whatever, 11-2, and now we're 10-3. And I mean, that's good football now. And we had been off for 36 days, and that's harder. That's much harder on an offense to keep their rhythm. And it certainly was much harder with some of the adversity that we went through just in preparation. They had, you know, me as the head coach for one thing, and trying to, that didn't help our offense at all. So I think that you got to give Kent State all the credit there, and then you look at the rhythm that happens, but defense can come out and get it done. I mean, you think of the play that I'm going to switch back to defense, but the first drive, I mean, probably the play of the game was when Q tipped the pass and Nate intercepted it. I mean, that was a huge momentum game there. So that and that fourth down was pretty big there at the end too.
Coach, defensively, was it the long layover that caused you guys to finally get started, or was it an adjustment made about the season?
No, I wish, we could sit up here and say there was adjustment. No, there was nothing that we did that we didn't practice, and they didn't do anything different. That was a big bull running that football now, and they decided they wanted to turn it into a physical game, and we ended up matching them there. I told you guys that Archer was fast, so the whole country got to see that, and I hope he's okay. Evidently, he got hurt, and but that was big in that instance there too. But no, it was just a will to win. I thought that might come back up, but hey, we're it's people like that this is fun for all of us involved in that. But yeah, I didn't really realize that's the first win over top 25. Is that right? Probably should have known that, but that's good, really good. And we knew that these guys right here made history right here by winning our first bowl game. But I don't think we're through with this thing. We're rolling. We're going to keep rolling. This is going to help us, and looking forward to the next chapter.
Love you, Coach.
Thank you, Charlene. That's my wife back there. Gotta work on that voice, honey.
Coach, could you just comment about Q Lee, the way he played tonight, came up big early and then also very big late?
Oh, he made some big hits. There's a guy that just, he walks around and he doesn't get some of the notoriety that Nathan gets for being a cerebral guy. But that is a smart football player. He's got great pop, great power, but he loves to play the football game, but he's really smart. He puts in the time, he studies, and it shows up. He made some big plays. He stuck on 34 a couple of times, and that was two rhinoceroses going against each other.
At the end, with Archer out, did y'all adjust anything? Did y'all play them any different defensively?
No, just could breathe just a little bit easier is all. But no, there was a couple of calls that we had where we were going to double him in a lot of areas, and we got away from that. That helped us. It helped us a little bit in the run game. And then they played him in a couple of different spots tonight, and we didn't adjust to that like we should have, especially early and in the first half, because he was getting the football, and man, he's a big time player.
Coach, that was Ryan Apple.